Hi there, this is Jeannie Spiro of jeanniespiro.com. Welcome officially to 2017. So it's the beginning of the year and everybody sets goals for themselves. They set resolutions and goals, and one of the reasons why I think people have a hard time with accomplishing them is because there's no success plan or success habits behind the goals. And so I know everyone's talking about them. We're all setting different ones. I'm outside because I'm actually going to be going for a walk after I complete this video. And two of the things, you're going to see two of them in action here. One is that I have created a success plan in order for me to actually work out more and achieve that goal of getting in better shape. And the second goal is I've made a commitment to myself to do more video blogging. So as you can see, I'm here doing that today. So I am talking about success habits because what I believe is that when you have habits or success plan in place, it will help you achieve everything that you set personally and in business. So take, for example, with me with exercise. Because I live in New England, you can see my whole area here. The trees are bare and it's very wintry here. One of the issues that we have here is that if I were to get up in the morning and try to exercise at 6 or 7 in the morning, it's freezing out. And sometimes the roads are really icy. So for me to go for a walk, I'm setting myself up to fail for me to do that at that time of the day. So instead, right now, it's sunnier out, it's the midday, I feel like I can get up and do that. I can go for a walk at this time. I'm saying actually it's better for me to do this now. So I'm creating a success plan. I'm actually doing this. And the success habit is that I can go out and do this in the middle of the day during this time of year and make sure that I'm reaching my goal. So it's the same with my video blog. I want to be able to do at least one video every week. I may not be able to accomplish that goal, but I'm going to come really close to it. So what I need to do is make sure that I set up a plan to record my videos, to make sure that I have great lighting, to make sure I have content prepared in advance. So as long as I can do that and keep that a regular habit, I will be able to see that goal actually occur. And I see what happens a lot of times is that we create these goals. We say, this is what I'd like to accomplish. And the reason we fail is because there's nothing supporting that actually happening. So let's just take for your business for a second. So let's just say this year you'd like to double your income. Well, that's great, but how are you going to do it? So what's the plan you have, right? So you should have a business plan in place. This is the way I'm going to do it. These are the income streams. This is what I'm going to launch this year. This is what I'm going to have in place. But then on top of it, you need to have some habits or a plan in place that's going to actually allow you to get to that. So we'll take, for example, my event. I'm going to have another event this year. Last year I had a great event. It was wonderful, but I had to have a plan in place, a success plan, in order for that to actually occur. And so I needed to be able to have a fill plan, like how many people was I going to have at the event. I needed to have a marketing plan. I needed to have a plan for the content. I needed to have an idea of what I was going to do at the event, right? That series of things, those successful things that I put in place, ended up making that event very successful. So I'd like you to think about your business today. And I'd like to think about what are the goals that you have set for yourself. Is it to make more money? Is it to work with more people? Is it to create a program? Is it to launch something different than you've had? So set a goal for yourself, okay, and say whatever that goal is, write that down. Now behind that, I want you to think about what is the success plan? What are the series of things that you need to do to line yourself up to be successful? So take for a webinar, let's say, for example. So if you're going to have a webinar to launch a new training or to attract more clients, then what is it that you need to do in order to be successful in having that webinar done? So would it be, I need to create the webinar. I need to know what kind of webinar platform to use. I need to actually set up some time in my schedule to actually do the planning of the whole process. Do I need to set some time up to actually create it and create the slides? Do I need to have some time to put together the opt-in and registration pages? Do I need to make sure that I have somebody supporting me so that if I get stuck along the way, I have someone who might be on my tech team or my VA team that can help me? So what you want to identify is, what are the things that will help you become successful in whatever your goals are, and create a success plan around the goal. So what we do here at GenieSpiro.com is, in my Revenue Makers Mastermind program, we actually meet every 120 days. We're getting ready to meet at the end of this month as well. And we create 90-day goals. And so they're typically a goal, and we wrap around a success plan. What's going to make that whatever they decide to be working on, whatever my clients are working on, what is it? What are the success habits and the plan that they need to have in place in order to make that occur? So think about that for yourself. Write down what your goal might be, and then take a moment to think about, what are the things that you need to do in order to make that a success? And go ahead and share it below. I'd love to hear, what is it? What is the thing that you're going to be working on? And what is it that you think you need to have? Or what are some questions that you might have around how to make it successful? And I'm happy to answer them for you and give you some direction on how to put together a success plan. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you have a really terrific start to the new year. I'll be back with more videos, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks so much. Take care.